Hello, Game Boy 378. Good to see you. How you doing? I don't know why the thumbnail is what it is. It's a remnant from the night fighting stream. I'm starting the stream. Usually before I stream, I like to come on. I like to stock up on water and snacks, but I kind of just started streaming. I want to finish this tier list stream. I think it'll be fun, and then once I finish it, I'll feel ready to. Come on, man. I will feel ready to actually replay the songs on stream, or replay the shuffle, please. I will feel ready to replay the chapters on stream, which I've wanted to do since I played the chapters last month, but always was like, you know, on my checklist of post-chapter activities, it was like Common Quest, covers, OST tier list streams, and then on the last thing on the checklist was replaying the chapters. So I want to get this done because it'd be awesome. Hello, Jamal, Andis Valley, true. All right, good night, Braga. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for the nice comments on my latest covers. Goated cover, thank you. I'm very proud of it. The Roaring Fraud, and hello also Mike on Toast. Everyone check out DeBrago's like latest covers as well. He covered Black Knife recently, and has also been doing like covers on like the in-game deltarune piano. They're pretty darn good. I have not listened to this one yet, but do you mind if I put this one on just to like share it with people? And yeah, new cover, pretty good one. I had to record it like in the wee bit of time I had before like it got too late and I had to start worrying about like people knocking on my door being annoyed that I was playing piano so late. Alright. I will... Hey, it's me! Hello, Seika. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna put this on, show off how cool it is. I have not covered this song yet, but this is a very, like, solid cover. I mean, like it. He's groovy and never glooby. Good finger posture. Strange compliment to give someone, but it's true. Magic Man? Who's that? Other Kirby profile picture? I don't think so. Also, I'll read chat in a second. Cover ends as like there's as the footage game over is good stuff. Let me like put this in the description. I do plan on finishing this tier list tonight. I might end up staying up later than I want to, but you know. But yeah, hello Cookie. You're glooby as a chair. You're dark, hell yeah, thank you, Seika. Won't stick around, alright, that's A-okay, Seika. You're the #1 fan, according to YouTube, so pretty awesome. Could have gone a higher actor for the yell. I feel that. You know, it's easy to look back on covers and be like, I could have done this, but still, a really good cover. I really like it. So I think a modified Freedom Line motif, that's a subject to debate. I don't think it is. Media Motifs did a video about it. I don't think the Freedom Line motif is there. I can kind of see why people think it is, but I don't think it is. He was learning or playing piano around that time. Also, he's also Chinese for a while. He was a bit stoked. Come on with that. Another Kirby piano guy? When was this? I don't remember, like, if/when they reached out to me. I love the Roaring Night deltarune. I do too, dude. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should get out of the way, or if I should just jump into it. A few years ago. I don't remember, I'm sorry. I don't know, I feel like during these, like, before these pre-stream, like, you know, catch-up/rambles, like, segments, I prefer them to go, like, 10-20 minutes, but I don't know if there's anything to say. I want to rate these dang songs. Yeah, last stream, for some reason, the playlist I used had, like, all of Chapter 3, but only, like, 10 tracks in Chapter 4. So I was listening to the playlist last stream, and I was like, man, there's a lot of Chapter 3 songs we're getting. What are the odds of that? It wasn't odds, I was using the wrong playlist. Because I was trying to find a playlist that didn't freaking have the 4 seconds of silence at the end of the uploads, like the official Toby Fox ones do. But yeah, that means that this stream is going to be almost exclusively Chapter 4 songs, which is fine. I stream at night anyways, but I made sure to stream this one at night because listening to Chapter 4 music when it's daylight outside, that's wrong. I don't like it. So yes, I recorded gameplay footage for these covers since from now on. I think yeah, it's good visuals. My covers are very like, you know, I just record and then upload, but adding stuff like that helps like retain viewer attention span. Made it easier for them to listen to the whole thing. Yeah, like I have my ability to like look at a screen is very, very bad, which sounds like funny, but it's true. Like even when I'm watching a streamer who I really like you know, some of my friends, I find it difficult to actually watch them unless I care about the game. Otherwise, I just listen in the background and tune in to like send messages. But yeah, like having something visual to look at rather than just fingers on piano, you know, pretty helpful. I got kicked by when was I don't remember that whatsoever. United Papyrus and Death got random. I saw a post saying like, you know, Chapter 5, Toby could theoretically reference the meme by like if you fight Asgore in the Dark World, Susie could be like, dude, your dad hits like a truck. It'd be so funny. Not as anyone but Carol Lamau. Your like agenda against Carol Knight is really funny. I think it's possible, but yeah, I'm leaning more towards Death Knight. The only thing I am unsure about with Death Knight is like what her motivation would be. Then she was beat the night, but I kept dying. Yeah, that makes sense. Asriel 2. Got the coolest. That's true. That is a huge help. Again, I think a big reason why I've been able to make covers so consistent in the past 2 years when I kind of wasn't making covers consistently for a while is the view provides so many different like options. Like I can record during the day for a nice city skyline at like with a blue sky in the background. Not the social media website, but like an actual blue sky. I can record it like dusk to get like, you know, a nice in between, or I can record 9 p.m. ish for like pitch black outside with the city, like lights of the city lighting it up. Really helpful, you know. In the previous places I've lived in, the windows were always facing away from the piano. Carol is the night! Top-down view, it's a pain in the ass, yeah. Top-down view is hard. I did it like for one cover, and it was like very finicky. I missed part 2-1. I don't know why, I like typing numbers a lot. I think something funny about me is that, like, you know, I don't know necessarily if I, you know, God, I don't know if I'm gonna find this. There's no way I can find this. And I don't know if I have ADHD, I'm almost 100% certain. I think there was like some quiz for like self-diagnosing yourself with autism. I was like, do you frequently quote pieces like fictional media or like online celebrities? And I was like, people don't do that. Like I think 99% of the sentences that I say is like a reference to something else. Like there's the TF2, well, he used to be a TF2 YouTuber. He just kind of like he's a streamer who just does stuff nowadays. But I watched this guy's videos religiously, and there's a video where like he's playing with another player called Zanka, and he like it's the player's name is like spelled like this, Zanka, and then a bunch of twos. And I can quote a lot of his videos like basically from memory. And he's like Zanka. So I think I just like typing numbers repeatedly. Really stupid. How do you set up the top-down view? I'm curious. The way I did it was like I had like my binder of sheet music like on top of the piano, sort of protruding out, like dangling above the piano, and then I protruded my phone on top of that. Carol is the night. I'll fucking swoon you. I can't focus on streams unless I send messages. Yeah, I agree. It's hard, man. He's gonna reference the meme. Absolute Death Knight. Ugh. Why would Carol fund him? Maybe Carol doesn't know. Oh man. My vibes-based answer is that Death Knight wants to free the Darkners because she's punk. That could be cool. Hello, Aphotic Lucent. Good to see you. No one actually thinks that happened unless. Pafriscus? No one can choose who they are in this world, but that was... Well, we don't know if that was Des. Me sitting here being like, it was Kara, guys, and I get flamed for it. Why? It would make sense why the Knight's will fueled King's hatred of Lightners. Could be. Used to film TikToks? Yeah, I feel that. I'm never meaning to get like a thing that supports my phone for a while. It could make recording stuff easier. Like one of those phone grips, I guess. We're so back. That, I don't know if I took from anywhere. I just like saying it. We're back is like... It's so over is something I tend to use more often, but we're so back is a really good just phrase. Me saying it's over was taken from this horrendous video that I'm not even gonna link, but if you want to look it up, this is the title. It's very NSFW. That's such a bad question on that test. The lack of coding media or coding media can both be autism related, depends on the reason. Yeah, I was like, bro, that's a stupid question. Not a serious answer, just one that feels right. Call heavy prettiest princess now. Hello, Toby Knight. Neo, friend inside me. Dragon Trikung. Des, repossession is the night. Things are taking a genocide route. Friend Inside Me Chapter 5 is like 70% chance happening, I feel. Yeah, I agree. The cope has never been stronger. That's an interesting theory, Aphotic. I like that. The idea that you can store dark fountains like a fucking pipe bomb is really funny. No, I refuse to believe that too, but my King Gaster would never. Your autism results in you having non-standard interests that aren't pop culture related, and you're not connecting with people. But if it results in you having major pop interests, you may end up just doing that. Yeah, like, bruh. Get better questions, loser. Second Voice and the Knight are both antagonists. They're not the same person that needs to be in line and being anti-choice and freedom. That's the thing the game is fighting against. Is the Knight anti-freedom? I don't know. They're leaving the Shadow Crystals behind, which makes... I'm sitting here, I'm not trying to take no sides in this argument. I'm just presenting the facts as I see them. Caroline crumbles? Oh my god. Who says the voice at the end of the Godmaker is the Knight? Yeah. I like the idea that it's Kara. It's not. It's definitely not at this point, but what if it is? Canson pics in the chat. Is he supposed to release a black and white Woody puppet? Like 90% of the replies? There was like some freaking like... There was like a freaking like impactful images from around the world, and by like some news network like CNN or something, and like one of the images in like one of their reels was like some guy in a this Weekend Pictures 23-29 October 2021, and it's a fucking Spampton cosplayer. It's got a great cosplay, I will say. I don't know if I need to like link that in the description or anything. Okay. Let's see here. Realize early and Snowgood despite no Chris call. That's true, which is quite puzzling. How dare you place guesses above my King of the Rules card? Shut up the rules card. No new rules card fight theme in Chapter 3. 0 out of 10. Carol calls Christine as there's no reverend. The voice clip is different from the person calling Chris talking to church. I don't think the person giving the shadow crystals is the Knight. Chom said a strange someone showed up to Jabba way before the Knight popped up. Gaster then. Asgo wearing a cowboy costume. That would be pretty hot. No, I'm kidding. The National Spampton. Would you want to be in Smash? Chris. All of them? Can I say all of them? Sans. Having her inexplicably show up earlier than usual to do exactly what the callers said they'd do. It would be a weird misdirect. I don't know how I'd feel about it. Because the oh shit factor of Chris gets a call, the caller says, I'll be right there. And then Asgard being like, oh, what do you mean your mom's coming home in a few hours? I saw her out the window. Like, that's such a good moment. Like, it made my blood run cold. This song is Flower House from Story Shift. Very good AU. One of my favorite AUs. Okay, Cookie, calm down. We don't gotta be this mean. We gotta be this mean to the Carol Knight Truthers. Bricks VGM was the biggest Mayor Knight Truther before the chapters came out. I'm not sure if the newest chapters like changed his opinion or not. I've been a Carol Knight since before you were born. Let's talk about Undertale for Smash. Let's do something new. Original Starwalker. This is not Underswap. It's Underswap, but better. No, I'm kidding. Possible Chris called her off camera or Asgard called her. Even possible she just shut up because of him while so. I know piss and shit theory exists. I don't know what it actually means. I hated Rousey hate theories. They're so forced. He's so corny. I've heard of time. I know. I like the idea that deltarune could be a time loop. I don't know the details, but I like the idea. What is pink slippers? Knight is no lightweight form is possessing lightners. That could make multiple Knight like theory true. A fake fountain in the manor. A manor. This is actually Kara, yeah. That wasn't me, that was Kara. This is Megalo Strike Back. Funking being one Smash character. That'd be interesting. I don't know if I'd like it. Better than Megalovania, hot take. I guess just various other stuff to talk about before I start ranking songs. Yeah, the latest cover, you guys can check it out. I'm not gonna play this until we get to this song, because I didn't put it on the playlist yet. I didn't put it on the tier list yet. As I've mentioned, I transferred the Undertale and Deltarune comments over. That's done. I am waiting for an upload of the Alpha OST that is, like, usable, because, I mean, no hate to this guy, Setsuretsu, but his uploads of the Alpha OST from, like, 15 years ago, they're too short. They're the in-game versions, not the versions that you download from ACC's, like, website that no longer exists, I don't think. A lot of my comments in the Alpha OST were a lot more extensive and actually mentioned timestamps in the song. So commenting on these just doesn't work. Like, I can't use them. Like, it wouldn't feel right. There was another upload, another playlist of the songs, but the videos in that playlist had like maybe 200 views and no comments. And it's annoying because when I do comment quests, I don't want to be the only comment in this comment section. I want to add to the existing conversation. So, you know, it's like if I'm the only comment on these OSTs that have like no views, then what's the point, right? My hope is, you know, my hopium pick is that there's a channel called Don't Beat 'em in the Suits Archive that is trying to upload the versions of the songs of the off tracks that I did comment on. They're getting very few views because they're in the process of being uploaded. I can't even fucking find it anymore. But there are comments on them, mostly being like, thank you for re-uploading these. So once that person is finished, I'll transfer over the comments. Again, it hurts really bad that those comments are just gone forever, you know. They're all compiled in a document, so it's not like they're lost, but what was actually lost was, like, the replies they got, which were very nice and very insightful a lot of the times. Copyright being really dumb, but nothing I can do about it. It's giving some of my comments on, like, Undertale and Deltarune tracks that didn't get much attention initially, which there were a handful of, another chance to, like, be read by people, so that's nice, I guess. It's not Kara, it's Earthbound. You playing these songs I haven't in years. Yeah, this is my UT Undertale Deltarune just covers playlist. I always put it on during, like, these pre-stream, like, chats. Oh yeah, Piston Shit Theory is the idea that they have to use the bathroom. Maybe confirmed because Susie has blood. Like, shut up, Dimnight. Death Knights are fooling themselves. I got, like, mostly through Chapter 3 Game Boy, so I have Chapter 4 left. Mayor Tunnel is really funny, I like it. That's what Never Want to Start the Apocalypse. I'm saying, like, maybe the only explanation I can think of is that they're being gasterized, which isn't as compelling. I do like Andrew's portrayal of Carol as, like, she's not the knight, but she's the classic, like, sees a force of nature and thinks that she can control or manipulate it, and that's going to fuck her over. Like, I like the idea that she's just a regular Lightner woman who sees the knight, knows about Dark Fountains, is trying to steer this unstoppable force of nature, who may or may not be her daughter, which she may not even know about. But she sees this world-ending being and is like, I can use this to my own end, whatever that end is. I think it's interesting. I am not done with the... unless you're talking about Game Boy. Game Boy, unless you're talking about Chapter 3. I think Chapter 4 has better music. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Chapter 3 is still really good, though. This knight is secretly Link. Base. Hello, Goldra. Mayo Tunnel is a slur! Shut up! I'm gonna comment on all of them right now. Which ones? Oh, you mean the off OST ones? I appreciate it. So it's not as lonely. She wants to find her daughter. Why did she make a Titan? Why would she have done that? I don't know. My explanation for Mayor Knight's actual motivation is that she wants to bring Des back. How starting the Roaring would do that, I don't know. Maybe it's related to like Dustners and like Gerson coming back from dust. Yeah, Carol just having a katana in her house is almost like too obvious. Hello, Banana Overlord. She made the knight to flex on Susie. She made the knight. I mean, she did make the knight if Des is the knight and you're talking about Carol. Oh my god. I have never covered Big Shot Debrago. I never figured out... It was always too hard of a song, and I was never sure how to make my cover like stand out, so I never got around to it. Oh my god. The knight is Gerson. Demon King Piccolo? Awesome. It's so fucking... Dude, guys, calm down. I know it's just a bit, but calm down. I do really like that Carol. Yeah, Andrew being correct as he usually is. I just have tenna bias. That's totally fair. Rousey wants to change the... Shut up, Sans. Get out of here. I'm sorry. I'm putting you in timeout here. Why is me being a femboy like a meme? Like, it started a whole conversation in the previous stream. Like, I don't know. Like, okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't know if I mind necessarily being called one, but I don't know where this came from. It's like the guy who said I had a nice ass like 9 years ago. What is... No, I don't know I don't know what's causing this. The bat isn't a fucking knife. Maybe I shouldn't have timed them out for 24 hours, but whatever. Is this like another, like... Is there like a deltarune Discord server where not only is the clip of me, like, saying it was Carr who killed Spampton, like, circulating as a meme, but Shao Andy equal femboy is also circulating as a meme? I don't get it. Neither is a katana a fucking knife. Hello, Reaper. Good to see you. Faulty logic. Rosin knows this. You know what? This is literally what this is. Objection. Objection. A knife is not, in fact, a bat. What do you say now, Mr. Ed? This is. I've been playing a lot of Ace Attorney. It's a good series. Shut up, Banana. How would the unfulfilled parts of the prophecy come true if the roaring blows everything up? Hold on, funny. No, shut up, me. This is I have a funny joke. So just for the record, you're saying that... Really creepy... Yeah, I don't... So you're saying that... I don't even know what this is a rebuttal to. Let me just get one thing clear, Mr. Edgeworth. God damn it, the computer's being slow. Now, tell me this, Edgeworth. How would the unfulfilled parts of the prophecy come true if the roaring blows everything up? God fucking damn it! Get this one, get away. Get out of my face. The entire point of Chapter 4 is that the prophecy has not been changed! I might make a cover of this, honestly. It's a great song. Shut up, no anime girl. Knight is an item. There's the idea that it's like... I don't remember who said it, but like the idea that the knight is like... Bess's sweater given life. That'd be pretty fucked up. Secret third option. Reaper, can you stop bringing this up? Like the whole Rousey's Chris's brother? We have no evidence that that's true. They look similar. I'm winning! This is a cool and fun series. Objection! Answer this! What is your YouTube history for that to happen? Shut up! No! I reject these accusations. How does the knight show up in the light world if she's Des? Ozzy wanted to turn prophecy, he thought he could if they were kind enough to stop him and give him hope. He didn't know to change it to be the type of... I can't do this. When this starts playing, hypest shit in the world. Okay, that might be everything to talk about before I start doing this. The rest of the prophecy wouldn't have come to pass in some form or another if the world was covered in darkness. How do we know Hell's Tale? We still don't even know what the fuck that means, the Hell's Tale. Chris using different pronouns is real true. Music time, yes. We've about 31 minutes. Typical like pre-stream talk. I ended up talking about some of the stuff that like the one last thing I wanted to bring up. Thank you guys so much, everyone who's been like very supportive and commenting and liking like the drawings I posted yesterday. I've been getting better. My very first drawing was not very good. I'm on like day 79 of drawing one character per day. It's been really fun. Sometimes hard to find motivation to actually do it, but yeah, it's fun. I think my drawing took a huge leap after I finally decided to turn off pressure and size by opacity, because doing that made the images look very like sketch-like. I might as well just like just for privacy's sake, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna put myself on blast, open the very first like drawing I did, or one of the first. Yeah, okay. Fine. Like what I did before, I bought the drawing tablet last year at this point. And I finally started using it, doing like that game where I draw one character and have people guess who the character is. I used to have pressure and opacity turned on. So like the harder you press down on the pen, the bigger the line and the darker it is. I liked how it ended up making the images, the drawings look very sketch-like at first. But eventually I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna turn those settings off. And it makes the drawings look a lot bolder and a lot more consistent. Another big thing that made my drawings better was just being like, fuck it, I don't care. I'm using the fill tool to color because I'm not good at coloring. I don't know how to get good at coloring. I don't know how to shade. It seems very difficult. So I'm just like, okay, draw this line, bucket tool, black, that's his hair, bucket tool, black, that's part of his coat. Yeah, it works, man. It's not perfect. I need to fill in some of the little crevices, but the characters look recognizable. I have fun doing it. Yeah. I'll show off the drawing I did today. Not deltarune related, but pretty happy where that turned out as well. Finding characters to draw for each like day is difficult because I could just draw an Undertale or deltarune character every day, but I want to branch out a little bit. So yeah, that's been a nice daily ritual. But I think that's everything. I may post more drawings as I go, like as I keep, drawing more characters people would find interesting. But yeah, I appreciate the kind words for those. Objection! Susie looks at one of Chris's family photos with the Photoshop browsing the image. Yes, but Chris immediately says, no, they don't look similar. Susie doesn't actually know what Azrael looks like. She's only seen, a handful of goat monsters, you know what I'm saying? Where's Hometown located? I like the theory that Mount Ebbet in Undertale was located in Ireland. I don't know why, but I like it. I don't even remember what the freaking evidence for it was. Objection! Exactly, Cookie. Oh my god. I don't even know what you guys are arguing about at this point. I like the Moon Girl. Mooney. Shout out to Mooney. Asgore would still be lost in asylum. I don't think Jackson would be able to shave. Yeah, the freaking drawing of Starlo I kind of had to do because, like, part of his sprite is negative space. Like this little thing where, like, his collar is because I took the Talk sprite. The Talk sprite just has a black background, so that was fun. It's nice just, like, learning little, tips and tricks. You're like, oh, here's how I draw this from, like, a 3D perspective. I'm taking it very slow. I'm still not nearly good enough to, like, do what I want to do with drawing, which is, like, animate, which is, its own crosses I haven't even fucking touched. I want to at least draw like a still frame from like one of the animatic ideas I have, and I don't think I'm ready for that yet. I've only been drawing for the past 79 days, like basically recreating characters from reference images, trying to like draw Starlo or like Clover or like Chris in a different pose than like in a unique pose that there's not an image of them of that I can completely copy. I've barely tried that. It's gonna be like a huge step up. If the truth is written in glass, it can be broken into 100 mosaics. That's true. It's funny, Game Boy. How would Asgore be lost instead of a fucking Titan blows his house up? Alright, I appreciate that TBH, Andrew, yeah. It's fun. I've definitely made a lot of improvement, even just in the past, like, 2.5 months. Is that Gengar? Lost where the forest would grow. Can you draw a Chris chip? No. I could try drawing Chris eating chips. I'm not even reading this anymore. I'm gonna be honest. 79 days, yeah. I'm consistency is key. And I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. Queen's car ride is in the prophecy. Doesn't happen. Alright, I'm listening to the songs. This is like the freaking, like... This is me right now. Chris, Des is the night. Mayor is the night. Alright, let's listen to the songs, guys. Ugh, this fucking website is not working. I'll use a different one. This one is doing just fine. But I'm not sure how long this will take. Right. Shuffle. Alright, now I gotta pull up the freaking tier list, because I didn't do that ahead of time. Shoot. Chapter 3. I don't remember which template I used, fuck. I put it in the description. Give me a second. Wrong! Oh my god. Do you think Chris should be drawn with yellow skin? I think it's fine. Like, I mean, it's canonically accurate. Yellow skin. I think. Okay, it's one. I may or may not cry during the stream because there's some emotional ass songs. I like Chris's yellow skin. Little creature. Alright, I don't think I've rated Vapor Buster. Alright. We'll, as is usual for these tier list streams, we'll be skipping the songs that I've already done. Alright, this one's getting like a... I'm probably gonna move some of these up, by the way. I don't know, it's decent. It's not my favorite. This was previewed during the Spamp and Sweepstakes, which was fun. It's a nice, slowed down, like, chill remix of Rude Buster, but in my opinion, nothing to write home about. But it gets the Rude Buster buff. Something I was thinking might make this easier. I'll just post links in here and then I'll transfer everything over. Track called deltarune, let's go. People who don't like are cowards. Booble. Weird route theme. This played during the weather. I was like just checking out the Stampede Sweepstakes pages because I was like nostalgic. This plays during the secret the weather will always stick together. But it's not what plays during that scene. It's the Negachin. Pro Fate. Incredible. JoJo. Let me turn this on. Did I rank this one? I did not. That's alright. I'll leave it there, yeah. The GOAT, Jacob the Quiz Guy. Hasn't uploaded in a long time, but he's still the GOAT. Name of this kid? Seriously, I don't remember. It's a really cute detail that Susie just says easy and instantly clicks Lancer. She does not pick the right answer in any other situation, but I also don't know what this, like, the context of this is. Mr. Generosity. The water cooler is Azrael and the Knight. What if the water cooler was the third member? True. Yeah, this is Doomlord. I think I did this one already. Yeah, I did this one. Oh, new song. All right, we're moving on. Cookie did not like this fight. Unfortunate. You're taking too long. The fucking return of Spooktune. Huge. I love it. I was like playing this during my playthrough. I was like, oh man, this joke might get a bit stale. It did not get stale. Shout out to Jackenstein for being like one of the only like funny things in chapter 4 besides Gerson. Chapter 4 is a very serious chapter. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, okay. This was posted in Toby's like Blue Sky on Halloween last year. Pretty awesome. I was unaware of these like spooky ghost sounds, honestly. Yeah. Small thing I like about this song, I like how the title seems to be a direct reference to a Cyber's World, like A blank in all caps. Yeah, pretty fun. I'm curious how I'm gonna feel about the Jackenstein fight on a replay. It was really fun, if a bit spooky and stressful during my first playthrough. Because of the novelty. I'm worried. I'm wondering if it's gonna drag during my replay, but it may just be like my perception, my most recent perception of it might be colored by Cookie not liking the fight. I don't know if Bricks VGM is gonna show up to these streams, but I didn't watch his full playthrough, but I skipped to the end of his chapter 4 playthrough just to see like how he felt about the chapters as a whole. And it didn't seem like he was a big fan of like the more experimental stuff the chapters did, which I think is a shame. I really like how Toby mixed things up. Like, oh, here's a fight in a haunted house. Here's a fight where you can't gain TP, which is, foreshadowing and teaching you how to beat the Titan. Here's a fight against a secret boss where you only get to play as one party member. It's interesting. Keeps it from being like too predictable. Yeah. It's fine too, but just don't say that again. But yeah, top of amazing? Glacier is a really good gatekeeper of amazing tier. Glacier is just so good. You all helicopter parents want to fight God? Hello? Oh, don't worry. Feature presentation is going to get high. I love feature presentation. I love this theme, but it uses a motif in TV time. Bum, bum, ba da 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 dun dun da da. It's obviously Starwalker. That's true. Rules, Starwalker, Water Cooler, all of them. His generosity was nuts. Yeah, I like that Toby posted that. What's the name of this kid on Blue Sky, and then it also became like in context later. I was mad this whole fight, but kind of a hard theme. Your tutu? Alright, good night, Reaper. Good to have you. Assuming that SV. Who's SV? Why would Carol say this? She thinks so desperately. No, yeah, really makes it go super fast. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Scaredy cat? Oh yeah, rock climbing. Rock climbing is awesome. No, it's entertaining, Jamal. If it becomes too, like, insane, I'll let you know. What was it in exactly something the world said she couldn't be and that she fought to be? She's a fucking conformist. You are making shit up. SV Scarlet and Violet. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, I like Jackenstein. He's a little guy. Toby consistently makes little guys that are very good. This will make copy posting like links a lot faster. Alright. That's anything else to say for that song? I don't know, Spook Tunes coming back is just so cool. Like Spook Tune was like, I guess Spook Tune kind of came back and freaking Chill Jailbreak along, but this is like a much more substantive reuse of it, turning it into like an actual song. I like it a lot. What was I gonna look up? Toby Fox Pumpkin. Yeah, this was posted. It's like everything is foreshadowing, dude. I really like Toby's approach to like, or the approach that he used during the wait for chapters 3 and 4, because we're not going to get as long of a wait for chapter 5, which is great, but in the meantime of the wait, he dropped us like little crumbs, like the Spanton Sweepstakes, like ARG, which is so cool. I love that shit. And just like random ass like videos that seem just like shit posts and give us something to talk about, but then actually like get context later. Like freaking, I don't know, man. Like I went back to this the other day and I was like, this is so cool. Like the chapter didn't come out. We didn't know any of this was, but we got to hear Welcome to the Green Room. We got to see the Green Room. We get to see these guys. There's a freaking mantle. Like fucking foreshadowing for like the freaking the Shadow Mantle fight where like there's this invisible like box that flies around. You need to use Control A to click on it, but if you don't, it tells you like, if only you had your luck might have gone away. Nope, no crystal, and clicking it takes you to, clicking it plays a sound file called ma.mp4, which people already guessed meant mantle. Like, it's so cool, man. Nostalgia. But yeah. Why are we all typing in all caps? Oh my god. Okay. I am going to call and say now, if you guys are going to keep debating this, do it in DMs, because I know you have the full capability to. We're going to be talking about the songs from now on. From now on. This is so wrong. Oh my god. Okay, but I'm gonna like count how many songs we got. 6, 9, 12, 14, 8, 42, 38. So yeah, we're about halfway done. I'm being silenced, just you. You're being spammed and silenced. I'm not choosing a side in this Des Mayor Night war. I'm just requesting that the war be held elsewhere. It's TV time. Unfortunately, we already ranked TV time. It's very high. Alright. Another new song coming up. I'm old! This is really good. I really like this one. I need to bump some shit down. I don't know if I can put this in amazing, but if this isn't amazing tier, then I might need to bump some of these down from amazing tier. I don't know. We'll see. Jamal can actually mute you. Yeah, he's a managing moderator. Thanks. Shut up. Enlightened centrist shall Andy. Oh, this is beautiful. I listened to this while in the Seattle Glass Museum. Very, very aesthetic. It'd be cool if like there was an actual fireplace in this apartment, but there isn't. I'm sorry, Game Boy. I don't know what to say. It's funny, and you just got Lancered as funny, but not the greatest song in the chapter. Cozy out of 10. I love the song. Okay, love my vibes. Less Spirit of Justice, Leitmotif. Awesome. What's the permanent max HP increase? No, yeah. Gerson can... I know you can get 1 HP from Gerson somehow. If you, like, follow him or something. So, Gerson is, like, the greatest character ever made, bro. This is third Sanctuary or second one? Ooh, okay, this is gonna be tough. I'll leave it there for now. You know what? Instead of playing this, I'm gonna play this insane video that I showed Cookie. It's extremely well made. Huge shout outs to this person. Yeah. Third Sanctuary time signature visualizer.
I ordered 200 hand-forged knives to my dorm room.
Prepare to die.
Built a Wix website to sell them.
I see, Cookie. I'm old! I honestly didn't like this song nearly as much as Dark Sanctuary first playthrough, because I love Dark Sanctuary. But listening back, no, this song is insane. Like, one of the most impressive songs Toby's ever made. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, let's go. The goat whooping off. Sounds like a ringtone. Everyone's made that, like, observation already, but it does. The air crackles green with freedom. It's so good. The hammer will say, "Ah!" and then old. There's a video of the 8-bit drummer trying to play this song. He can, like, ace, like, any video game song you give him. He spent, like, 10 minutes trying to figure the song out and just gave up. It's insane. And the goat whooping off, one of the first chapters 3 and 4 piano transcriptions he did was this song. It was insane. They may have to cover this song just to, like, make his sacrifice worth it. Elevate. I will compose a melody so fucked. Shade deltarune. That'd be wild. I gotta give it a shot at least. That's gonna be lower on the list though. It's gonna be insane. Rush song. Shut up, Jamal. Meltdown was such a fun cover though. Mods ban Jamal. I am mods. I am the Senate. Now check out this fucking ridiculousness. $12 plus 11. Some people write that as 23/8. I literally don't know what the difference is. Toby just fucking flexing. I fucking love this guy's music so much, man. This man is absolutely gonna be my #1 most listened to Spotify artist. Even though I listen to his songs mostly on Bandcamp. Crazy. So good. Do I want to move it up? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. Very good call on writing it as mixed meter 1211. Some have written it as 23/8, which is still correct technically, but I think it's more accurate to the groove and the feel. I would have written 5/4 as 10/8, which also makes sense. Crazy, bro. Yeah, look at this thumbnail. This, like, bro, what is this? The whole video is him just, like, trying to get into the groove and just laughing and being like, what the hell, man? Good stuff. Some people like that more than Dark Sanctuary. I still love Dark Sanctuary to death. I love Democracy. Fat and Black. Haven't gotten past Gerson. Chapter 4 is insanely good music, man. Some of the tied with Chapter 2 for the best soundtrack in my opinion. Swapping back and forth, big difference. Hello, friend inside me. The look of pain. A plug cord tail. The loss where the tail grows. When you say I don't know what the difference is. I don't know, man. I have music knowledge. I have music theory knowledge, but not nearly as much as some people. Not on my video gameplay. That would be awesome. Susie Tunes Orange? What? Dude, why is everyone calling me this? I don't get it. Is this like the same guy on like an alternate account or something? I don't know. You're going in timeout for 30 minutes. Sure. The thing is, if I keep timing people out who call me femboy, I'm incentivizing them to do it more, because I'm showing it's getting a reaction. If I just do nothing, then maybe it's fine, question mark? I don't know. But yeah, Third Sanctuary, incredible. I don't know how Toby goes about making these songs, like, and just the general idea of like there being 3 dark worlds in the chapter instead of 3 different areas in the single dark world. Like, it's so cool. Mango pinged me and sent that one like 40-minute video being like chapters 3 and 4 were terrible. I'm just like, no, don't even make me aware that people think this. I don't want to acknowledge it. It's so good. I will ban all femboys. It's up to you. Don't come off as particularly flirty with sexualization, at least. That's good, question mark. I need Woody theory. I love the fake mics. The guy was like 99% rage baiting. If someone else comes in, I guess I'll give them time to explain themselves. I don't know, man. I don't know what the protocol is for when people call you femboy on stream. But yeah, we're moving on. I don't think these 4-second pauses are nice. I don't think I did this one either, honestly, surprisingly. Fine, I'm sorry, Glacier. I love Glacier, but it's Root Buster. I don't like Rooter Buster as much as regular Root Buster, I don't think. But it's still really good. Well, the video, yeah. I hope that guy was rage baiting. What the fuck, man? Yeah, I generally agree. I thought like, my opinion might change once I replay the chapter, but yeah, my ranking puts it very slightly at the bottom. It's only below chapter 1 because chapter 1 is like super nostalgic for me. How do I feel if this was the fighting for all random guns? That'd be fun, I guess. This isn't the way that made me think he was sexualizing. What did he say to make you think that with like that the other people here aren't saying? I'm curious. Jimmy mouthwash. Oh yeah, now that you mentioned it. The song is getting bad tier because I don't like thinking about the scene where it plays. I don't know. Go. Where the fuck is the weather in Starwalker fandom? This is trash. Please don't ban me. This is volume. No, this is yeah, this is volume adjustment. No, it's cat swing. Okay, I'm completely wrong. Where do I want to put cat swing is the question. There's a discussion to be had with Toriel whether like people getting mad at her in the final, in like the last scene of chapter 4 is warranted. I think it's a testament to Toby's writing that I can't really be mad at anyone in the scene, but still be viscerally uncomfortable from it. Like, Chris is just sitting there and they look away in shame. And then Susie, like, seeing this woman that she admired who helped her through, like, one of the toughest times in her life, like, drunk off her ass, like, falling over on the ground, dancing with, like, the annoying fucking shopkeeper guy. After Susie and Chris, which Toriel doesn't know, to be fair, but after Susie and Chris risked their lives to save her, knowing that she wasn't in any danger, Susie just turning and leaving, like, what the fuck, man? The only person I can really blame in the situation is Sans, but even then he doesn't know necessarily that this is a horrendous time to be doing this. The biggest thing you can pin on him is that he doesn't seem to be drunk. At least people argue that he doesn't seem to be drunk, but he's dancing very heavily with someone who is drunk. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. It's complicated. Cat swing my goats. Pluie Batat. Airwaves is gonna get surprisingly high. Jongler. I only watched Cookie play Pluie. I didn't even watch the other two like minigames. May have been turned and probably reading to it skeptically. Complete stranger. Second person sentence. Yeah, pretty weird. Oriel being wine mom drunk was quite a shock. I will defend Toriel and Sans in that scene. I think it was super unfortunate timing. Yeah, I know his attack pattern. Let me take control. He only has 1 HP, Chris. This line goes hard. You are suddenly filled with years of muscle memory for a battle you've never fought. Really good. I don't feel like finding it, but there's like a gif of like Chris opens the door, chapter 4, extremely sped up Sans fight that ends in like 5 seconds. Sans turns to dust in the living room and Toriel just looks completely shocked. Like completely just taken aback. It's so good. I'm waiting on the Asgore development in chapter 5 because like it's rough, man. Like, oh, Asgore's getting, you know, Toriel is getting with it Sans. Like, no, it's just rough watching Asgore be so like pathetic in Deltarune, man. I love that character, and I go to bat for him in Undertale as like an extremely tragic and nuanced character. Is it funny seeing him like suffer so much and be such a loser? Kind of. But I'm waiting for Toby to work his magic and like really, you know, shed light on the situation in chapter 5. You know, Birdley was really annoying in chapter 1 from little we saw of him, but now he's like a super well-liked character by a lot of people, including me, because we got to learn his story, you know. Yeah, Sounds Everyone Should Be so cool. The soul having a face is always funny in fan arts. And it's very all or nothing, but people tend to be all or nothing about women because they exist and people hate them. I think the Sans fight is fucking peak. It's it's so good. Almost 10 years have passed and we forget how amazing the Sans fight is just from a like everything perspective. Sans opening the fight with the very first thing he says in the fight being, "Our readings detected an anomaly in the space-time continuum," is so good. He's like, who the fuck is this guy? It shows just how little you knew about Sans this whole time. It's so good. Oh, I love Delta. Toby Fox. So good. I have not Game Boy. Hello, Des Holiday. I'm glad Asgore's. I mean, no, Mango's changed. Mango's changed profile pictures from Asgore, so they're no longer a Des. Can we wait for Curdley? It's happening. Birdley? Birdley? I've not done Guardian yet, dude. We'll get there. Hello, Maze fan. Why do you have Asriel's retainer? Oh, is there anything else I wanted to say? About the Jitterbug. I mean, cool that Dummy, the leitmotif, was brought back again, I guess. Toby's reusing a lot of, oh my god. Is this all the same person? Like, there's no way it's the same person, right? Dude, I'm getting trolled. It wasn't even Jamal that timed him out. It was freaking Game Boy. Oh god, I lost the train of thought. Yeah, Toby's reusing a lot of leitmotifs. I think honestly, like when you've been making music for as long as he has, it's like, why would you make a new melody for a Dark Zone, which is a theme of a fight against a jack-o'-lantern, when you already have Spook Tune? Like, it's more efficient. And then, like, old Jitterbug being just dummy repurposed. I don't know. It's a fun dance song. Just use it. Makes composing faster, I imagine. Our glorious king. That's so fucking funny, Cookie, that you think Jamal would do that. That's such a funny, like, just... I gotta, like, tell my friends about this freaking femboy thing. This is really funny to me. It's no spider dance. They were less normal about it. I can't believe Des Holiday would do this. My goat Des would never. There's some really, like, cute fan arts of Des. I'm gonna get, like, some, like, spicy images here. Like, there's this comic dub, like, it's a cute comic, but, like, Des is drawn, like, alright, Azrael. I see what you're going for here. Although Azrael is canonically into, like, dragon girls, so, I don't know. I think we're gonna move on. Mango, it's good to see you. You're no longer Asgore, you're free. While hitting Des with his truck. TME, I don't know what that means. Mooney, shout out to Mooney. An Ana reference in Deltarune is possible because Toby Fox has played Dream Barbecue and recommends it because he's awesome. Bikini Alligators, true. Alright, this one, where is this one going? I honestly might like Airwaves more than this. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna rank it yet. I gotta listen to it more. For both Scalies and Noel and Chris and everybody. I like that Game Boy. Pluie tier? Tempting. I'm gonna be crazy and put this below Glacier. I love Glacier, man. Glacier is so good. There's some really good Mike fan art, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, that's so cute. He wants Mike so bad. Unbelievable. Look at these goobers. Aww. Mike is 3 mics in a trench coat. Mike Coon! Ah, it ended immediately. Alright, shout out to Mike, by the way. 2 questions. Do you think Mike Dutch... Yes, I think it is. I don't know what the implication would be otherwise. Which is your favorite Mike? I guess Cat Mike. I have, you know, very unsubtle. But little Mike, like the little like Pippin's Mike is just so funny because it's such like a standard version of like what everyone thought Mike was going to look like. Like it literally looks like Toby was like, "This is what you guys think Mike is, right? Okay, there you go. Okay." Bazinga! I love Mike. But Cat Mike clears. Yeah, it's good, Aphotic. It is more or less just a now's your chance to be a remix. I might like Airwaves more because it has the Freedom Light motif. Was there been ever seen? Transmisogyny exempt. I'm just being silly because I like Transmass Death's headcanon. Like, headcanons go crazy, dude. Pippin's crushing on Tenna manga cover. All right, sure. Where is it? Bum, 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 bum. I'm trying to find it. Hold on. I scrolled past a bunch of shit. Oh yeah. Shout out to Green Pippins, my goat. Yeah, these will all be linked in. Okay, I'll put this here, but these will all be in the description. Hello, Tenna! It's Tenna, everybody. All right, but yeah, Mike was fun. Funny way for Toby to show that he was aware of theories without really confirming anything. Was it maybe a little mean-spirited? I don't know. I think it's all in good fun. I swear to God, this is another roleplay account. How many accounts does this person have? Or if they're, unless they're all different people, unless this is so coordinated. Why is this section? Dude, I don't know. You can do the mic fight in chapter 3. The real chapter 3. Dude, this is... Alright, ask who... Where are you coming from? Please tell me, Rowing Knight. Who is this person? Okay, no, it's too late. Oh my god. Sniped. Fucking sniped. Okay. I hope I don't have to deal with this in the freaking like chapters 3 and 4 replaying streams. Cute. Trying to find the words. I don't know. I feel like that discussion is too much for the like the topic of this stream. I'd rather just keep this like deltarune tier list, like OST tier list focused. The answer, Tuva, I don't know. It's complicated. Thought I hit her with my Bergen trucking. Do you guys think that we'll fight Asgore in chapter 5? Yeah, I appreciate it, Cookie. It's an important conversation to have. I don't want to have it right now. Alright, but we got first song in chapter 3 now. Sure, it's decent. Rousey dropping What If It Could Get Darker Than Dark, and Image Friend appearing in the first like 10 minutes of the chapter. Wild start. Thank you, Toby. Same melody as Northern Light, which is interesting. Alright, we did this one already. Flashback appeared in the Snow route first, which is interesting also. Flashback to the Snow route. Flashback plays during Rousey's like exposition dump, but it also plays during the scene where Tenna drops that "I was so happy" line, which is like such a good line. Like, oh, it's so good. I want to move it up for that. I don't know if I can put it above Knock You Down, even if it's a reused version of Knock You Down. I love you, Image Friend. I love you, Image Friend. Chapter 5, bruh. Toby being very subtle. The song fucks me up. It does. It all started when I took one weird route. Snowgrave Hospital screen. Oof. Okay, yeah. I just like... Hold on. Let me like pull up the scene. I'm taking way longer on this than I feel like I should be. Like, we still have like many songs left. But I don't know. I wanted to talk about deltarune tonight.
A message from Mike.
From Mike? Mike, it's Mike. It's Mike, guys. It's Mike. Mike's Hard Lemonade. I'll link this gameplay. I already had 2,000 characters in the description. Yeah, this pre-fight cutscene, it's so good, man. Like, I think one of my friends was saying, like, Tenna felt a bit too reminiscent of Spamton and Mettaton, but what really makes Tenna work as a character is the abandonment issues and just, like, tying him to, like, Chris's domestic life. Like, I'm gonna voice act this. Chris. Chris knows why. You remember it, Chris. Everyone came over for the holidays. Back when I was just a little old TV. Everyone used to gather around my globe to watch the specials. Smiling, laughing, eating butterscotch pie. Wasn't that just so much fun? To watch me? I was so happy. Then people stopped coming. Everyone disappeared, one by one. No one wanted to watch TV anymore. No one wanted to play games anymore. I've been all alone. Till now. It's so good, man. Like, oh, how to make you cry over a TV. Like, just the image of, like, a regular TV saying I was so happy, while just because its owners and their friends would all gather around it to watch it. I'm crying, man. And then Tenna fucking dying, and me ending the chapter thinking that Tenna was just dead for good. Like, bruh, unbelievable. So good, man. Mike? Today's physical challenge is to find a reason to keep going. Small Tenna. There should be a small Tenna, like, plush. My marvelous mystery board. I'm always groovy. I know to thank you. I love voice acting in Deltarune. Dessa disappeared 8 years ago. That seems like a long ass time. Oh my god, what the fuck? Where are you all coming from? I'm ignoring it. I appreciate it, Jamal. I'm not even looking at what they wrote. This is unbelievable. Would you be Glooby if it meant Spamton died? Super Smashing Fighters. I'm just gonna ignore that happened and move on. You stole my gimmick. Yeah, dude, like, Toby knows how to just weave the strands just right to be like, oh, wacky, funny character, insane and unending torment and agony. Like, Tenna's just is such a compelling character, bro. It's so good. He's so deep. And Toby knows how to make characters that are deep. Like, it's so good. Also, the agenda of Mettaton X Tenna is extremely good. Like, yes, ship the little ghost and big TV man. Big nose TV man. Tenna's ending being, like, getting adopted by Mettaton and seemingly helping Mettaton, like, awaken, like, his confidence and sexuality. Finally finding someone who will cherish him. Like, it's just so good. It's so good. I miss Tenement, bro died. Shut up, Tenna. I'm not playing your marvelous mystery board. I gotta die to a banana peel? Where'd I get the amazing suit? I don't know. People can be normal. What do you think about Tenna Undertale theory? What do you... Oh, like, Tenna is the TV in Undertale, in Mettaton's room? That'd be really sad. I don't want to think about that, because that means Mettaton did leave... I mean, it's like, okay, you left your TV behind because you didn't know... Because in Undertale, it's not alive, but, like... That's sad. It's really sad. It also messes with my Mettaton Tenna ship. A friend of mine who played the chapter was like, oh yeah, you know, giving Tenna to Mettaton is great, but I miss Tenna. Give me back Tenna. And then I sent them some of these fan arts, and they were like, "Wait, it's Peak. It's Peem. It's Peem." It's so good. I'll post more of these when there's like another time too. Now what I was thinking about, I meant the time I was talking about the TV and the controller. I don't know what that theory is. I miss Tenna. Queen Tenna is really funny too. I don't know if I find it a very compelling ship, but it's a really funny one. What do we got next? We did this already. Did a lot of these already. Shit. This is going high. Not as good as before the story, but really good. Do I really even like Rootbuster this much? No, I don't. Top tier is really sparsely populated. I don't know what to think about this. Hope crossed on her heart. Such an interesting adjective. Like, interesting way to describe it. Crossed on your heart. Like, oh my god. This feels very like Kingdom Hearts. On one hand, I miss before the story. On the other hand, if it cleared after the end of every chapter, it might get a bit repetitive. I feel the same about the Holy not playing in chapters 3 and 4. Oh shit. Alright, I need to speed this up. I don't know. I like Spawn, but it's kind of just a watered down version of Titan, so I don't rate it too high. Girl L? Is that like girl in the prophecy is Noelle? Because I feel like that's a very reasonable assumption. Shut up, Tenna! I'll click on that in a second. My comment on this one was Gygus abortion theory looking very relevant right now. Oh, that's funny too, but not Mr. Rossetti. Oh yeah, I like this. Gygus abortion theory. The Titan is spawning and they look like fetuses. Pre-fight boss fight theme, yeah. I read this one already. Mr. Rossetti, huge. Oh, well, speak of the fucking devil. Alright, this one's going pretty high. There's some banger Titan fan art. Oh, motherfucking Gerson boom! There is a specific song I always need to listen to after listening to this song, so I'll put it on right after. This is true. Oh, that's good. What are they guarding? My comment on this one was... It's the fear of dark. The bump in the night. The shadow of the backside of your mind. Darkness Devil fans, where we at? We fighting Primal Fear today, boys. Shout out to Chainsaw Man. I love Chainsaw Man. The Titan is basically the Darkness Devil. The Darkness Devil is like still one of my favorite characters in Chainsaw Man. Spoilers. It is an interesting name, Jamal. Biblically accurate save point, yeah. Oh, Chainsaw Man Season 2 is gonna be fucking nuts. Just trust me. The manga material it's adapting is gonna be unfucking real. Already is so good, dude. Deltarune Season 2. It was also a really good, like... I guess Rousey floats now. He's so cute. This floating sprite is, like, so cute. I'm running out of description space, and we're only like maybe 10 songs in. This is not good. Hello, Russian viewer. I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. He's so silly. Collect my quizzes. Yeah, he floats / runs up to the night. It's cool. Deltarune tomorrow, and then I let off like a party popper. 18 viewers. This is awesome. Appreciate all you guys showing up. This has been really fun. Shut up, Tenna. Alright, now we're Control F. Come on. Where is it? Alright, whatever. We're cheating a little bit and we're gonna do this. We're gonna manually play this song next. Come on. No advertisement. Get the fuck out of here. So yeah, like the song ends. I'm Gerson Boom. No. I am Gerson motherfucking Boom. I will kick your ass right now. Cause I'm old. And you're the bad guy. It's so good. Oh my god. The return of the goat. This Duel Buster is coming straight from your house. I need vodka. King be like, you defeated what? You can't win. I am him. I am motherfucking Gerson Boom. The grandeur of this moment was equivalent to Flowey's defense dropped to 0. That's such a such a heavy statement to make, but honestly, I can see it. I don't know if I necessarily agree because Flowey's defense dropped to 0 is like top 5 video game moments ever, but yeah, close. And I love this comment. By the way, I'm goated, said Old Man Gerson before casually annihilating the final boss out of existence. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, this is going really high, guys. Gonna put it there. Might move it down a little bit, but I'm old! I'm the hero, and you're the bad guy. You are a beast who knows only to fight. Don't know the rest of the lyrics. I am him, you can't win. It's so good. Yeah, I physically cannot listen to Guardian without listening to Need a Hand right after. Oh my god. Okay, but shout out to Salty DK Dan, I think it was, who came up with the you can't win lyrics. His Gerson voice is really good. The power of old. Dude, Dustner's shit. This song is better than Hall of Fame. It is. I'm unfortunately putting it quite above Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame is still an amazing tier though. Not better than it's TV Time is top tier, man. Darkner's shit. What is happening to my phone? Like, actually, I don't know, man. Please. my kingdom is kind of homeless right now. Why are you trying not to laugh, Chris? It's disrespectful as shit. World Revolving clears. The best song since Vanilla. That's high praise coming from you, Mango/Tenna. But yeah, alright, that's going in an amazing tier. Gerson goated. Gerson's actual, like, theme has not come up yet, though. We'll get there. We'll get there. You still got, like, 28 songs, dude. I'm making very slow progress. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this tonight. I'm gonna be real with you. We did this already, Yeah, this one's, like... I really don't know what to say about this one. It's like, it's interesting, I guess. One of like the, you know those like deltarune OSC got me feeling like blank vids, and it's like a bunch of gifs for each song. This was the one, this was the gift for like this song in one of the uploads. Like... Oh, let me time this. Whatever, I don't fucking care. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. The legend has changed. I don't know. I don't care. What is Toby Fox doing? I don't know. He's cooking. That's all I can say. Alright, this one, I put it, like, surprisingly high. I really like this track. Where did I put it, though? Where did I put it? I put it, look, like, in good... Honestly, you know, I'm moving this up. I'm moving it up quite a few places, actually. Wow. Wow, I'm moving this very far. Okay, we're moving this here. Sure, go off me. We're moving it further, actually. Alright. Alright, new song, but is this a good place for it? Like, I don't know, it's just... It's a very... like, just memorable song, Northern Light. Okay, we're leaving it there. We're not messing with this no more. Northern Light, The Legends of Tenna. Where does yes, the legend question mark plays when you reload your chapter 4 save after beating it, and the intro cinematic changes from orange to blue, and a different version of the legend starts playing, but then it ends, and it's like 20 seconds. If it was a full different version of the legend, maybe I would rate it higher, but also I love the legend as a song deeply. It's like, probably like, I think it was like top tier in my tier list. So, I don't know. You'll have to show me the full song for me to be on board with changing it. Come new chapters, it will probably get different, but as of right now, it's just a little teaser. I still have the entire soundtrack tier list to do. Hammer of Justice is coming. What's Cold Place? I have to wonder how much Changing the Prophecy was involved in. Changing the Prophecy was so monumental that it changed even Toby's plans for the game. Crazy. That'd be crazy. Susie wasn't gonna be a bully until like relatively late into development, which is interesting. The Legend of Tenna. Northern Light plays in like a little... On the second board, there's like the lawnmower minigame. If you go there during the second mantle secret board segment, you'll find a cave that's like colored light blue that just says "Go to Northern Light," and that's the hint that I needed to just sail all the way up to get to the Ice Palace. Very memorable, very interesting. The Legend of Me. I do not Maze fan. I don't know who that is. Northern Light, my beloved, huge. All right, we got some Northern Light appreciators. All right. My friend Zephyros adores this song. This is probably like in his top 10 for the chapters. I don't know how much... I don't know if I like it as much, but it's really good. Interesting trivia. The NES version of Chris was officially named Hero_Sword. The versions of Susie and Rousey are Hero_Axe and Hero_Scarf. It's funny that they can make like figurines of Chris and Susie because it's not actually Chris and Susie. I might need another stream to do this. Yikes. Well, that's just more content. Not the worst thing ever, honestly. This is going like... This is probably criminally low for Zephyros, but it's good. I can't shake the Legend of Zelda, like, influences, though. Become stronger. 2 words that made my heart sink into my goddamn chest. Do you think I guys watched Jamal? Yeah, so subscribe to Jamal. Play slow down in the 3rd board. Oh, okay. I do love how this song ends with just the sound of the waves. The sound of the fucking waves in the Secret Mantle segments is so atmospheric. It's so eerie. Okay, we're moving it above Burning Eyes, I suppose. Honestly, I like Friends a lot. Friends is kind of like a sleeper pick for me. I might like it more than Castle Funk, honestly. We're adjusting, I didn't read the comments I left on the legend, ? By the way. In the wise words of JoJo Part 6, Destiny isn't invincible. That's the final lyric of Heaven's Falling Down. Which is the final Stone Ocean OP. Where is it? Maybe it isn't. I could have sworn that Destiny isn't... I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but... Could have sworn that was a translation I read somewhere, but whatever. I like that sentiment. Destiny isn't invincible. Definitely applies to deltarune here. Okay, let's see here. Song from the Sea. I miss Onion-san, man. We had a deal. JoJo is so good. Be a terrible switch to do for a thing Noah hasn't even done by the time you saw the panel. Gerson and Susie will use the weapon of freedom, a sword, in the Dark World. I think Noelle being the girl in the prophecy has a lot of merit. Like, it would be really sad from a storytelling perspective, given how, like, I don't think, thinking about it from a narrative perspective, I don't know if Toby would have had Susie so explicitly say in chapter 4 so much, like, wow, it feels so great to be chosen by the prophecy. I feel so included, if it wasn't setting up a reveal that she wasn't actually chosen. And whether that applies to the weird route, I don't think so. I think the weird route is, someone put it as like, the weird route is Toby. Okay, I gotta rank this in a second. Someone put it as the weird route is Toby testing how far you're willing to go to get a different ending while working on it. If you're under the assumption that the one ending that you're going to get is bad, how hard will you fight to change that ending? Even if in doing so, you might end up causing a worse ending. That's what I think Snowgrave is all about. But in terms of like the actual prophecy, Noelle being the girl, I think makes a lot of sense. Wields a sword. Love finds its way to the girl. Noelle was supposed to go with you to get the chalk. It's interesting. What the hell happened? Okay, that wasn't like an evil message. I have no idea what this guy is doing. Also, Gerson very, very like subtly pushing Susie towards the conclusion of, even if you're not the hero in the legend, you're still important and like awesome. Because like I was rewatching, the Gerson fight, and at the end, Gerson's like, those panels on the wall called you a hero. Whatever you end up being, it's gonna be extraordinary. Like, I read that as him being like, I don't think you're the actual hero in the prophecy, but it doesn't fucking matter because that prophecy is cringe and stupid. More interesting, considering it's more interesting for Susie to fight against her fate if hers was also just as ill as everyone else. That's true. You are the dragon. It's such a good line, by the way. I don't know if Noelle has hope crossing her heart. That's true also. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the dragon is noted as like the antagonist of chapter 1. There's the theory that the prophecy stated that Susie was supposed to be the villain of chapter 1, but ended up becoming the hero instead, which is also very interesting. Defying fate is always just a fun idea. Speaking of the man who defies fate, though. This is hard, dude. When this man appeared, me and my friend descended to a fit of glossolalia, where all he could say was, "I'm old!" for like 5 straight minutes. Peak fiction. I love the word glossolalia, it's really good. Shut up, Game Boy. Kiss the my assy. A bardcore cover. Gerson is such a good character, dude, bro. Doesn't have answers. I guess that's true. Oh, very underrated track. Left. Up. Up. Right. 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 Someone described this as the coolest fight in all of Deltarune because of how it's like so well like just built up to throughout the chapters. Throughout the chapter. I don't know if I agree, but it's a really creative fight. I also appreciate that Toby included, like, accessibility options for deaf people. If you say, I couldn't hear anything during, like, the little preview, where you, like, it's like, oh, I heard a church bell to the left. If you just say I didn't hear anything, then the screen will just light up whenever an arrow appears, and you do it that way. But yeah, the Simon Says with like audio cues, spooky as hell. This is an absolutely terrifying boss battle, but also literal over on smog, guys. Down to the dust becoming a darkness that's hostile, Lamau. There's not very good, like, fake gerson fan art. Besides the one I posted, though. Toby keeps pulling out creative-ass boss fights, man. It's awesome. It's Susie. Oh my god, that'd be horrible. Horrible and, like, you know. Oh yeah. We ranked this one already, but amazing song. Oh, here we go. This one's getting lower than Third Sanctuary. I remember getting to the end of the first Dark World and being like, no, the chapter can't end. We haven't gotten to the part in the trailer where the lighting's all different. Reliable and sharp, Chris Knife. Glacier! Chapter 4 is so good, bro. Susie, please. We're talking about deltarune, Alvin is gonna need to haul ass. We're talking about, like, deltarune NPCs. Fuck this guy. I hate this guy so much. And he's so creepy! He's just like, wait, don't, wait, don't, wait, wait, don't. Like, it's genuinely unnerving. I hate this guy so much. He, like, teleports to the lake just to sit in your, like, onion san spot. Fuck this guy. Shut up, Jamal! Noah is going to the dementia in real time. He is! I love the way the second sanctuary looks. Like, the lighting is just so cool. Oh, run it back, run it back, run it back. Ah! No! Gotta check this out. I think I listened to this one already. I'm going way too slowly.
Zero helps
but
me take my
who
business
cares? We're
anywhere I
having fun.
want.
Shut up.
Zero.
YouTube has been cracking down so hard on ad blockers lately, dude. So yeah, Rhythm Heaven custom remixes. Rhythm Heaven's a great series. I don't know if I've ever showed off one of these on stream. This is like a subgenre of video that people make that's just really cool. Rhythm Heaven, great series with like rhythm-based minigames. I might show like there's a couple chapters 3 and 4 custom remixes that I might show that I don't think I've shown on stream. This one's really good. Excuse to show this on stream again, or to like re-listen to this. Susie is so good. Like holy fucking shit, Toby is so good at writing characters. Go back! Go back! Bro is old. I've never seen this minigame, by the way. No one's made a custom remix for Third Sanctuary yet. I don't think anyone's crazy enough. City being upside down is such a cool touch. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, you guys get the idea. I'll play the other one once we get to that song in the soundtrack. I already ranked it, but we'll get to it by skipping over it, and then I'll play a bit of the custom remix. Shut the fuck up, Chris. It wasn't weed. Susie and Chris have the average subtextual homoerotic shonen friendship, which feels very unique as it's a relation between two non-men. That's fucking hilarious. I love that. They're so gay. Why isn't there a third sanctuary, right? Okay, I was almost nervous the next song would be Hammer of Justice because I didn't have energy. I don't have energy to like do it. I need to get some water real quick, honestly. I'll be right back. Oh my god. Use the bathroom as well. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming. I'm a little tired. I'm weak, and I'm old, and I can't stream as long as I used to. I say having done like a 7.5-hour stream, like We're back. Ah. Ooh. Shut the fuck up, Game Boy. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm getting tired, but this has been fun. Every non-binary relationship feels gay. Oh, it's Crush's skull. Alright. Let's keep going. Alright. As a pianist in rock climbing, this chapter was fucking made for me, bro. Love this shit. Someone replied being like, you should play Celeste, and I was like, Celeste is awesome, I love that game. I do rock climbing, like, at a rock wall. Zephyros had the fun idea of, like, cover this song and then overlay it over footage of me rock climbing. Could be fun. I don't know. It'd be, like, sort of a face reveal, but not really. It'd just be my backside. This is hard. Shout out to the cuptains, by the way. Very cute characters. Trying to make a peanut butter sandwich at the same time as I'm streaming. Would not recommend. Miss Mizzle, pretty cute boss, by the way. Yeah, I think once I run out of space in my description box, I'm gonna end. They're just such silly little guys. They're like Kirby enemies. The song is like more complex than I remember it being. I think I can leave it there. It's fine. Maybe. I think it's rock climber points. This shit is so good! I should play deltarune. I'm not gonna play deltarune, I'm sorry. This is just general rock climbing music. I think it was... There's like that area where you can do like speed climbing and the cuptains will like measure your time. This is where that plays. Pre-Titan, start of the Titan climbing is a different track. It's a lot more intense, but it's coming up soon. It seems like top tier for me. I respect that. It's a fun song. What is this? This shit is so good. It's pretty hot. It shouldn't have gone so British. Yeah, Miss Mizzle Task Manager Yuri. Pretty awesome. Making the darkness gay. Gay. See, this is probably gonna be really good. go, Rousey. Chad walk. Chris, bust it down. You know you want to. Yeah, let's go. Oh, this is awesome. I love these three, dude. Oh, that's good. Thank you for sharing, Jamal. That was awesome. I think I will leave it at top of grade. I may move it up. Flames! Diegetic the music, yep. The cuptains are just little guys. I swear I saw them before, but they might have just been like in a newsletter or something. Oh, tired. I've only been going for like 2 hours. What do we got next? I think I ranked that one already. No, I have not. Okay. Do I want to just end the stream yet? Not yet. I'm gonna keep on going for a little bit longer. We got 14, 22 songs left. We started the stream with like 40 or something. I don't think we're gonna finish tonight. I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting really tired. This is a really fun stream. But I might need another one. A lot to talk about. Deltarune's awesome. We'll see what happens. There were a couple news that I got it. Interesting cookie. Fuck copyright. This song is pretty atmospheric. I like it. It's about the same tier as Old Moon Raptors, I'd say. As someone else said, after all this is said and done, I just want to tell Chris how happy I was to hear them play piano. One pianist to another, I was so happy. You know what I'm gonna do? We are going, and this, save image as HQ default, choose file, HQ default. We're adding 7.4 to the play. We're not gonna add every single Chris piano song to the tier list, but we're adding this. I can't not rank 7.4. 25% red, 75% juice. Tier list part 7.4. Abolishing copyright law based. That's why all the Undertale characters are there. Sebastian Wolf, final boss. The new Delta. Yeah, that was an interesting post. Toby willing to be like, you know, I made maybe one of the best endings in all of video game history, but I still want to make something new with it. I will do it in a way that doesn't ruin the ending of Undertale. It's awesome. I'm all over the place right now. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm trying to like eat this sandwich while streaming. It's not working. Let me just eat this right now. Why didn't I eat it during my bathroom break? Like while walking around for my bathroom break instead of bringing the sandwich back? I don't know, man. Normally what I do is I buy like some chips before streaming, so this doesn't happen. But drug. It was like a flash flood warning where I live. Hence why I recorded the Dark Place cover. We just out here doing shit. Alright. Okay. I like Distance Between Two, but I mostly like it because it's a prelude to Chris's piano songs. Put this on in a second. Andy, it's late, go to bed. I didn't even know what that was like a reference to at first. I appreciate that, Cookie, but I'll be alright. We'll be meeting up anyway. Chris is no, I know. Flash flood, yeah, I just got that notification after I finished recording the cover. What was that sandwich? Hold her on, it's just ham. Legendary hero. Alright, but yeah, 7-4. This is going really high. I don't know. The thought that this might be Chris's theme, like... I love Chris. Chris is such a good character, bro. Good night, Tenna. Yeah. I already talked about how much I like that track and like why I like it and like how the composition is like really genius. Chris is such a good character, man. Art of Chris playing the piano is like primo amazing. It's so good. Oh my god, I love deltarune, man. Copy struck. Yeah, when this gets I'm gonna say when, not if. When this gets referenced in later chapters, it's gonna be soul crushing. I do not. I have an ad blocker. It doesn't fucking work on YouTube. So yeah. Distance between two, pretty good. Versus actual piano playing, that's where the good stuff is. I like how wide this image is. We're moving on. This song is like, I don't care. I'm real with you, like, I don't know, I don't care. This song plays in the Love Dojo, which was converted from the Battle Dojo, and I miss it being the Battle Dojo, so it's getting bad for that reason. And I just wrote a comment about how, like, because this scene, like, if you don't even remember what this scene plays, I don't blame you. This song plays when Rousey turns into a block in the first board, and it's like this, like, quasi-romantic music starts playing, and Tenna's like, "This is so sweet. He turned into a block for Chris," and you're supposed to push him. Yeah, I just pointed out the whole, like, Chris being like, no, Rousey does not look like my brother, no. Kind of funny. Chad choice. Horse Rousey, terrible. Oh my god. 7-4 Penumbra Phantasm, true. Imagine if Penumbra Phantasm was in 7-4 times in here, that'd be crazy. 25 viewers, that's nuts. Hey guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll get rid of the now that you mention it, should. Bro. Why didn't you push him? Like a if you don't want this to go into the... I'm giving him like a queen voice. If you don't want this to go into the bad tier, help me reach 6 trillion subscribers right now. Oh my god. Okay, let's move on. Still got some really good songs left. Maybe I'll move it to Met. I don't know. Honestly, we need more, like... We need a bad tier song. The tiers don't feel well-rounded unless there is at least one song in each tier. Every game has to have a bad tier song. I don't make the rules. Except I do. Don't mind it not. Oh my god. Where... We already did this one, I believe. Red House. That one was like... Yeah, great tier, sure. Okay. This is the this is the climbing to get to the Titan song. This is pretty good. Not as good as Guardian. I'll put it in like... I'll put it there for now. Below Spawn, which is below Guardian, which I think is fair. Super Hell tier. Is this your, like, mysterious place? Gingerbread house? Where Andy L? Shut up. One bad tier. Jamal L. The Sans ice cream song. That's high art. I can imagine the Holiday House theme being like kind of grating. It does sound like purposefully like too cheerful to the point of being fake. You hate Noel. Okay, I can't stand for that. Shadow of the Colossus, true. To bring up tarot cards once again, the Tower card represents unmitigated catastrophe, the utter upending of an established order. How fitting. I say to bring up tarot cards once again because I talk about them in my one-shot comments. In One Shot, there is a song called The Tower, and I mentioned, you know, that same fun fact. The Tower is one of my favorite tarot cards. Omega Flower is the tower inspired choice. I love it. Undertale Tarot deck. I'm gonna glaze it. It's so good. I think I am gonna finish this tier list today, even if I might have to spend less time talking about each song. I don't want to leave this dangling with only like 15-something tracks left. You would punt Noel? No! He's one of those characters that's fun to hate. the Rook! Chess theory. It's happening. Muda. Shut up, Aphotic. Dude, I love JoJo. What we got next? Oh, I think we did this already. Alright. This one. Let me check something real quick. I don't think there's a... Oh, there is! Well, I haven't watched it yet. TV World Deltarune Custom Remix. Okay. There is one, but I haven't listened to it. I'll do that later. Did Metaphysical Challenge. Heavy Footsteps. Another... Andrew really likes this one. He says this is like one of his most underrated tracks. It is a good like mood setter. The only way Toby can escalate shit further at this point is to fucking do the roaring in Chapter 5, or bring back fucking Omega Flower or something. This shit is crazy. Like, man, fighting a Titan in Chapter 4, crazy. Andrew did share, like, you know, it's not as crazy as it might sound, because it's like, it's the Disc 1 final boss. Like, that's like the name of a trope on TV tropes. And it is because of that, because, like, he was saying, like, Deltarune clearly takes a lot of inspiration from, like, older, like, you know, 90s era games, and the end of Disc 1, you get, like, you know, a super climactic battle that ends the first disc of the game. Then you move to the second disc, and it usually is like, oh, you've beat what we thought was the villain, but it turns out there's a different villain, you know? It's not as just absurd of a writing choice as it might I might have taken it for. Like, dude, we're fighting a Titan already. But it is still like, dude, Toby's a madman. It's so good. Pushing buddies being alone in bad tier is... I like it. For Joshi throw? What the fuck are you talking about, Jamal? Oh my god. My head hurts. Alright. Time to cry. I can't just play this song. I need a fucking... I might, like, start crying on stream, guys. With a very aptly titled video right here. Shout out to Brennan the YouTuber. He may just be correct in this assessment. He uploaded the scene in a video called The Best Scene in the Game.
You want to work at a bank?
Bad guys. Okay. It's getting dark. Let's stick together. Then they grab onto each other's shoulders. I love them so much. Fuck! I'm gonna fucking scream, dude. I'm gonna explode. Damn it. It's so dark. We can't see anything. If this keeps up, we'll be... Chris? Chris, what is that light? They lift each other up. Susie, what are you doing? Like I'm gonna let Chris hog all the bullets. Susie, Chris, as long as there's any pain, I can take in your place. I'll be there, okay? So that's the end of it. Yeah. Let's finish this. It's so good. Fuck. Oh my god. This scene will never fail to make me cry. The light of the Fun Gang's bonds triumphing over the darkness of the apocalypse. I love this fucking game. And then piano cover I just made. Yep. Thought this was the Jackenstein fight? What are you talking about? No, this is the greatest scene in the video game. Yeah, no, it's top tier. It's fantastic. I was almost not gonna record this tonight. As I was writing this, it's around 10 p.m. Which is normally the cutoff for when I decide it's too late to play piano without annoying my neighbors. However, my good friend Whoopina uploaded piano tutorial for this song, one of my favorite tracks from the latest chapters, and when I realized it was storming outside, I knew I had to seize the opportunity to record. Not sure how easy it is to tell from the surroundings, but yeah, it was thunderstorming. The scene never fails to make me cry. The Fun Gang taking bullets for each other, the impossible struggle to reach the night, sweltering heat, and the rows upon rows of black knives. And yet, through the strength of their bonds, the Fun Gang is able to persevere. I love how the song is a callback to the Dark Truth from Chapter 2 as well. That was always a song I thought was pretty underrated, and hearing it reprised here, and knowing that it will probably get an even more impactful reprise once the roaring actually starts in a future chapter. I love this game. I don't think the camera captured any lightning flashes during this particular take, but hopefully the atmosphere is good enough regardless. For the lighting on this one, I turn off all the lights in my house, had my computer on a desk behind the piano with a JPEG of the red heart from UTDR pulled up. Your soul shined its light. Yeah, I just had this image. There's a lot to be said about that scene that I've already talked about, like, with other people. Like, I really like how this one comment put it, like, that scene where you're all struggling to reach the night and your soul shines its light and allows the fun gang to even be able to dodge in the first place. It feels like the very first time that you, Chris, and the rest of the crew are all working together. That the very first time that you, the soul, are not an active detriment to the party and something that's causing Chris harm. You did something that no one else in the party could do. You lit up the darkness, because that's a power that you as the soul have. And then, with that ability to see and power through the dark, the fun gang's, like, love and care for each other shields them and gets them past the impossible obstacle. Other people were saying, like, this is like the scene in that animated intro that Toby wanted to make where the characters are running up the staircase and the knight is at the top. It's so good. And I love the name of the track, Dark Place. Like, Jamal, you might find this, like, funny. Like, it reminds me of, like, Fear and Hunger. Like, it's such it's a brutally simple and visceral description. Like, it doesn't matter where this is. Doesn't matter what's going on. All that matters is that it's dark. It's pitch black. You're engulfed by darkness. A dark, cold, lonely place, far from companionship, and yet this is where the fun gang's bonds shine the strongest. It's so good. Incredible choice. Yeah. Maybe the most underrated song in the chapters. I'm putting it in top tier. I don't know if it's better than Raise Up Your Bat necessarily, but and yeah, the Dark Truth was already, like, a really solid track from chapter 2. That was a really good scene. It's just one part maybe when you're down one party member. Ralsei walks like an old man, dude. The fucking, like, pressure heat waves that the knight conjures is no joke. Like, it's like, oh, why doesn't Ralsei just heal them? I think he has to put his hands together to pray to heal. And he literally couldn't do that. Because the knight's sheer aura was forcing them back so hard, man. What the fuck, Carol? This is how the knight can still win. The loss of innocence. I thought you'd cover. Okay, yeah. I'll probably cover Dark Zone eventually. Interesting comparison, Tuba. I think it is Chris's soul. Hard to say. But yeah, like, it's really good. I remember when I was watching Cookie play it, like, I was crying during this scene, and Cookie told me after the scene finished, like, I was legit worried that one of the party members was going to die. Like, it's so good. Me when I'm in a writing tense and emotional scenes competition and my opponent's Toby Fox. Huge whiplash, but we already covered this song. This is like the THQ logo. church dark world may be the prettiest this game has ever looked. The stained glass windows, the dark blue lighting, the glowing panes, the prophecy. Holy shit, man. Oh, we already ranked this track, yeah. Bottom of good tier, it's just a mood setting track. When I saw Raul's, dude, it's so good, man. Oh my god. Me watching Chris play the piano. Fuck. Fine. The expressiveness in the sprite art, man. Like, oh my god. Chris is a pianist, man. Like, dude, you see the way they're swaying and moving? Like, you guys saw how expressive Chris was during this performance, the way they swayed and leaned their body. I love him. Like, dude, it's so good. Oh wait, this got like copyright struck. Hold on. I'll voice act this, why not? Another amazing scene. Toby flexing his budget. Third entity theory. Hello, Shadow Man. You're a mod, so you're someone who's like been to the streams before. How you doing? Track 71? Yeah. It's so sad. The emotions are so... Yeah, dude, like... Last Goodbye, having Toby actually playing the piano was enough to bump it up to fucking, I think, third best song in the game for me. Which Mango's, like, was... like, didn't agree with me about. I still remember that after 2 years. I'm loving that we're getting to hear more, like, just Toby playing. Like, it's so awesome. Toby's piano crunch was the best part of that one anniversary. Yeah. Jonathan's a beast. What's your favorite Shadow Man? I guess the cat Mike one. Hello, biker radits. D snuts. Alright, we're voicing this. Susie is such a good friend. Rousey, wait a sec. Chris, today in church when you were asleep, your mom said you used to play good. I don't know why you're pretending you can't now. Maybe you're like embarrassed or something? But like, you know... Chris, you should play. He thought about Susie's words and took a deep breath. Your hands began to move on their own. They're so awesome, bro. You can see how much they love playing, man. This is what they live for. It's so good. And then Pian from the sweepstakes. It's funny. There was a time when they were coming over almost every day. We'd play and we'd play. And after a while, they would suddenly get very still, like they were remembering something. I'd go into the dining room to get a snack, and after a few moments, I'd hear the piano. First few times I went in to watch them play, and they realized I was looking. They'd always shut the piano and come back. So, over time, I just started staying on the couch in the living room. I'd lie there listening to them play, sometimes for hours, sometimes even until they fell asleep. Even then, what were they thinking about me? Maybe they weren't thinking about me at all. They didn't have a piano at their house, so they probably just came over to use mine. Even then, with my eyes open, there were times when I wasn't even sure if we were friends. But when I closed my eyes, it felt like a concert just for me. It's so good. I think, like, the idea that Chris might have taught themselves to play piano while not owning a piano and only getting a chance to practice at Noelle's house, like, dude, they live for this shit. I'm nice with it. You think I give a shit? Ask me if I give a shit. This shit ain't nothing to Chris, man. Yeah. I don't know why the song is called this. Like, it's mean-spirited, Toby. Also just interesting in general that, like, there's a lot of tracks in the chapters 3 and 4 obviously that have, like, lowercase letters, which I don't think Toby did before. He usually did, like, capitalize everything. Not complaining. It's just different. 2 billion sprites for this animation. I love how corpse. Yeah, like the moment they're done playing, it's like, yep, I'm back. We're back to being like zombie Chris because this is what they live for. Shut up, concert for you sucks. It's me, Gameboys378. Hello, Dumpy and Bluey fan. December. Oh, that'd be so good, dude. I'm telling you, every fan art of Chris playing piano is like high art. It's so good. We gotta keep moving. I gotta finish up this tier list. Oh my god! Alright. We're doing this. Honestly, if we're gonna do this, let me like just see if there's like a couple more like Chris piano fan arts. Des is a conspiracy theory. She's not real. Bad. Chris teaching to play, like, oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Alright, we're running low on characters for to put in the description. But we're also running low on songs, relatively speaking. God, there's so much more. There's so much more to do. I want to finish tonight, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, I've seen the Easter eggs. They're funny. I almost want to like save this song for last, just so I have enough. I know I have energy to talk about it. No, that's loser talk. Let's do this. And boom. No pun intended. Boom. Higher, go higher. Yep. Oh my god, this fan art is so good! I see a story lit up in your eyes. Burning bright, burning black, burning up everything. You are the dragon. This part right here. Cover of this song coming out potentially like relatively soon-ish. It's so good. I am him, you can't win. I am motherfucking Gerson Boom. so good. It's so good. It's the greatest. It's the greatest. Gilf alert. Greatest song, greatest character. Oh. Oh, I need water. Ah. I don't really have many like remixes or like specific fan notes to show though. It's just peak, dude. Dude, it's like Jamal. It was so good. Like, dude, I like just though like people just check out my freaking playthrough if you don't know like what Jamal's talking about. Like, I was so scared that the Freedom leitmotif was just gone forever. It coming back in the song is just so good. The air crackles green with freedom. Oh my god. Water flame. I don't know what that means. Go spare yourself. Full fucking Gerson fight, yeah. Is him. It goes above Undertale tier. I wouldn't go that far, but it's so good. So much just yes, I love it. Like I love the analysis that Gerson is the only secret boss that's actually free. Jevil is imprisoned, Spamton's a puppet. Gerson, in accepting his death, in accepting his role as a mentor, in rejecting the fucking shadow crystals because he's that much of a Chad and he didn't need them. He is true freedom. Like, it's so good. Like, the freedom leitmotif, like, being played on like the banjo and like not even playing fully, like, well, like not playing uninterrupted. Like the way that the freedom leitmotif goes in this song is. But instead of going instead of doing it uninterrupted, it goes. But then it plays like this little refrain instead. Yeah, I like that phrasing of it. It's less desperate. Like, oh, it's so funny how a sequence of like 8 notes can make me like almost cry in joy. Because like, dude, especially with all like the freaking like secret boss fan made themes that Cookie has shown me over the years. Like, I love that leitmotif. I love hearing it in every single. Anytime I hear it in a deltarune like fan song, it never gets old. There's a freaking YouTube account called Freedom Motif Finder who just comments on deltarune related songs, being like Freedom leitmotif at 0 second, like 37 seconds until we meet again. Like, that's how good of a leitmotif it is. Like, I was saying like, oh, Legend leitmotif is my favorite leitmotif. I don't know. Freedom leitmotif's up there too, man. It's like, it's so good. Oh my god. Any context freedom kills me. It's so good. It's Peem. It's Peem. Just copy the name. What's Water Flame aphotic? Is that like a game? It's Peem. Peem is like a misspelling of peak that people use. Tale of Justice. Shout out to Ram. I love Ram. Oh, Water Flame. Oh, Cast. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I don't hear. I guess you can kind of hear like distorted like vibration noises. I interpret that as just like whammo, 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 not necessarily big shot vocals. I can kind of hear it. Oh man, I have been going very high energy. This has been awesome. I love you guys. What else to say about this song? I guess I'll put on the Muse score arrangement I plan to use. I talked about like the continuum of like playable. Also, Muse score labeled this score as beginner level. Fuck off. This is absurdly difficult. This is gonna be a tough cover to make. I talked last piano stream about like the trifecta of like transcriptions that are that are actually physically playable, sound accurate to the song, and sound really cool and stylish. This arrangement sounds very accurate and very stylish, but it's going to be very hard to play. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna have to simplify the left hand a lot to do this one. I don't want to do a duet cover. That's boring. This part is like, oh my god. It might be a bit like overgeneralizing, and maybe I just haven't listened to enough fan remixes, but like something maybe kind of annoying I do sometimes is like when official content of something I really like releases, like, you know, a crazy twist happens in One Piece, or in this case, like official deltarune music from Toby drops. I compare it to like fan-made stuff and be like, you know, what is it if there is really anything about this like content from the actual creator that puts it above the fan stuff, no matter how good the fan stuff is. And it might just be because I haven't listened to enough fan remixes, but I feel like, you know, let's say like someone like a really good like deltarune fan composer was like, you know, let's make a theme for like Oberon Smog for Gerson Boom boss fight in Deltarune. It's like, okay, yeah. Throw in Spear of Justice, throw in like Ruins / Battle of the True Hero, throw in the Freedom Leitmotif, you know, all stuff that's in the song. I think this middle section is like what really elevates this song. Even though it's not my favorite part of the song, like this section of the song like completes it. Like knowing when to pull the brakes and just have a single banjo playing, like it's so good. Booty shorts? Hola que hace? That means like, how are you doing? Hello, una solicitudad. I did not pronounce that right. Everyone you know is fucking divorced. Yeah, and then like, let me like read this with the timing. Hold on, let me do this. Now ain't that something? At this late hour, with the bells ringing out their justice, you choose eternity. Greatest fucking fight of all time, I'm crying. And the fucking Freedom Leitmotif coming back at the end, I kneel. My friend Zephyros like beat this fight, and he just like sent me in all caps like, this is why I love Undertale and Deltarune. Like, yeah. Exactly. Like, the Titan fight is awesome, but this is the peak, bro. It's so good. And as I'm of the opinion that Gerson is just hard enough. Like, he's really challenging, but he's not unfair. And just like, oh my god, and like, the narrative, like, gameplay narrative, like, union of, like, Gerson, it's just Susie. I really like the character touch that if you lose to Gerson, he will be like, okay, I didn't really care about the challenge. You can have the axe. All I cared about was your determination. But Susie, being the Chad she is the one to say, no, I'm not taking this axe until I beat you. I like that a lot. And then, like, you know, in-universe reason for Susie to, like, be able to practice her healing spell, like, her healing gets better and better the more you use it. I think she can heal up to, like, 60 or 70 if you, like, retry the fight a bunch of times, which is really good. Like, again, that's, like, Chapter 1 Rousey levels of healing. Like, it's so cool. Gerson's such a good teacher. It's peak. Like, everything about this fight comes together so well. And, I mean, the freaking dialogue, too, like, the importance of, like, I talk about this, like, in a different comment, but, like, Gerson having so much respect for Susie and believing in her so heavily just because she's not poisoned by irony, by self-doubt, by hiding who she is. She's so earnest, and that's something he respects so deeply. You know, the tidbits we get about Lord of the Hammer, you know, the tease we get of Chapter 5, that dialogue that there was, like, the fan art of like, I see a story lit up in your eyes. Like, oh my god, it's so good. Then at the end of the fight, Gerson's like, Susie asked, like, why did you help us so much? You didn't have to. And Gerson, well, why did you help me so much? You didn't have to. And Gerson says, you reminded me of someone I used to know in that old story, like Undyne. Like, oh, it's so good. I'm gonna cry. Susie only, no using items, bro, dodging, forcing us. Yes, like, it's so good, man. Bringing back dodging. Sans never left. It's happening. It's fantastic. Like, Gerson, getting to actually fight Gerson. Return of the Green Soul, all, like, the new mechanics, like the shells, like the fucking Mario references with, like, the him smacking the green shell around. It's Peem, Your Honor. Imagine, like, a big theme park. I don't want Disney touching Deltarune and Undertale. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Let's just echar myself. Deltarune OST. Tú hablo muy poquito español. Perdón por mi mala gramática. Muy fluent, actualmente. Solo. Y'all are killing me. But yeah. I am him. You can't win. Let me, like, finish this. Dobrogo made a cover of this song, but I haven't listened to it yet. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good, man. Oh my god. Don't do this to me, Jamal. Secret Boss Gauntlet. Oh my god, that's horrifying. I've never fought Undyne the Undying in my life. I've said this before, like, I'm in my playthrough. I've never fought her in my life. I played Unfair Undyne, which is like a Undyne simulator, but it's not. It's like it prioritizes, like, difficulty over accurateness. No necesitas mentir. Y'all are killing me. The Jamal and Cookie, like, comedy hours is always a treat in these streams. Alright, is there anything else I want to say about Gerson motherfucking Boom? I don't know. I'm looking forward to rematch, like, refighting this guy when I'm replaying the chapters. Like, oh my god, it's so good. Oh yeah, and him stealing healing items, like, it's so cool. It's so cool. Genuinely, I think one of the most well-designed fights Toby's ever made, and that's saying a lot. Like up there with like Sans Genocide Run, Omega, maybe even like up there with like Omega Flowey, crazily enough. Best secret boss fight? Probably. The Knight is a really well designed fight too. Jevil is really I think Jevil is really fun. I'm gonna have to see how I feel when I rematch Gerson, but Jevil is still a really fun fight. Really well managed and like managing your party's TP and stuff. Spam to Neo is chaotic and super cool, but Gerson just from like the way that the story, the gameplay, the music all comes together, it's so amazing. I don't know Spanish. Is Gerson Boone una femboy? Fem gilf. There's so many good pieces of like Gerson fan art, but I don't know, I'm running out of like space in my description to store them. There was like a really good one about like, yeah, a lot of posts about like Gerson has trained two fiery, like passionate and like hot-headed lesbians in two different universes. What a Chad. I am officially at 5,000 characters. I cannot be looking up any more fan art. This is discrimination. I'm already that's annoying. Whatever. I'll keep getting links and then I'll just like freaking put the excess ones in like a comment or something. Fem gilf. Let's go, lesbians. Let's go. Undead and Alvin, huge. Shout out to Alvin Boom. Love that guy. Alright, let me look at what songs are left. We got a few like bangers, but a lot of these are like a bit more like miscellaneous, I would say. We missed Another Day in Hometown. Damn. I skipped over that assuming that we already did it. Oh, I love this game. Love you guys. Thanks for being here. I am looking forward to those replaying streams. If they're half as fun as this, it'll be awesome. Where are you? Another day. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna pull this up. Normally. Si se puede! Let's fucking go. Gerson never trained Undyne. Is that true? I know Undyne thinks very highly of Gerson. If you call her outside of Gerson's shop in Undertale, she calls him the toughest monster who ever lived. It's awesome. I'll probably cover this too. Glacier is getting shafted lower and lower. This hurts. I'll leave it there for now, though. After 3.5 years, it was nice to hear this again. And getting to give tenna to Metatum, icing on the cake. Was this the song that was shown to us as being titled Hometown Day, or is that a different song? Song that might play when you hang out with Susie. Interesting cookie. It was the song, okay. My friend Zephyr has some interesting theories about like Gerson's role in Deltarune's like history, but I don't have the energy to go into it now. Their theory, like his theory, hinges around there being a monster-human war in Deltarune 2, but it going very differently in Deltarune, and Gerson being a big part of that. All the themes are so cute, man. It's so good. Are you Pluey? You keep saying meow. Jamal loves saying meow. It's their favorite activity. I'm gonna have to go through each of these links and like organize them, bro. Alright. Pretty darn good. Now we're moving further along. Alright, this song is like, okay. The angel being a ooh. I am still on the angel as the player theory, but that's also a very good theory. Hello, Pinch. Good to see you. Maybe I am Pluie. Alright, this song is like... The only notable thing about this song is that it's a reference to a, like... It's a Siva Gunner reference. So the lore here is that... There's a song in Link's Awakening, I think, called Raft Ride, or Rapids Ride. And it's an extremely popular source for Siva Gunner rips. And Toby Fox himself made a Siva Gunner rip based on Raft Ride that isn't the same as this song, but he named this song in deltarune Raft Ride for that reason. Kind of crazy. I'm not the biggest Siva Gunner fan, but I do consider myself one of the biggest King for Another Day fans on the planet, so like that was mind-blowing to me. For that reason, it will... I don't get it. It's fine. I am biased against it. I have not seen Jay's reaction. I have not seen like anyone's playthrough other than my own, other than like vaguely checking out Brix's and clicking, like, watching a second of Jay's. I'm kind of just keeping that experience, like, to myself. Oh, so crushing. I watched Cookie play it in person. That's really the only, like, other experience. I distinctly remember them beating Mike and then playing Pluie, and they just, like, in a very, just, like, I don't know how to describe this tone of voice. They were like, this is Pluie? Like, it wasn't disappointment. It was just kind of, like, befuddlement, I guess. Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. Watching that playthrough together. Okay, what's next? Player gets banished is a silly ending. I hope nothing bad happens in Hall of Fame, Pluie. Gaster wouldn't summon the angel. I don't know. Well, the angel is the player. The knight did commune with the angel, or at least it's implied. True. Interesting. Alright. Up next is TV time, which I already ranked. I said I was going to show, like, the TV time, like, custom remix. I don't know if I have the energy to. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think you were the one who said it, from what I remember. Like, on my playthrough, I didn't get to the Pluie stuff. My playthrough, my replaying through it on streams is going to be like 100%. I'm going to get the stupid egg. I'm going to get the stupid egg in Chapter 3, which takes forever to get, but I've been rewatching, like, the Chapter 3 and 4, like, egg rooms. Like, they're so fascinating. Like, Chapter 4's egg room theme, like, the remix of it in the hospital waiting room is so good. It's so creepy. I'm not going to put it on the tier list, though. I don't care. Whatever. I said that I would show it, so I'm going to show it. I'm not going to show the whole thing, but it is a very good custom remix. The best custom remixes are the ones where the person goes above and beyond and, like, retextures the in-game minigames to, like, resemble the theme that the song is from. I mean, you'll see what I mean. I got a comment being like, you know, because my comment on its TV time was like, oh, this is like Glupsh, you know that one meme of like Toby Fox making the best song ever made using Glup Shido sound font. Someone was like, "Oh, actually, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sound font." And the fact that you said it was 2005 was that in the comments I was like, "Oh, you know, Glup Shido sound font from, you know, Skronglow's Bizarre Adventure from 2005." They're like, "Oh, the fact that you said it was 2005 and it was actually the 90s, I'm so old." You know, I'm just like, "Shut up, dude. I don't care." I mean, the fact that the song uses TMNT like sound font is really cool, but yeah. Oh, this part is awesome. Yeah. Custom remixes, they're awesome. Man Country, it's so interesting, bro. When did you become yourself? My friend hates Pluie, unbelievable. I thought the minigame shown in the trailers was Pluie with the shields. I thought it was Jongler. My glorious King Tenna. You think Tenna could run Doom? Definitely. Is that really good, like, JoJo Part 9? There's a really good, there's a lot of good Queen Tenna fan art, and one of them was just like, Queen being like, "Can you run Doom? Can you run Doom?" I want to show Queen Tenna fan art. I don't know, man. As a treat, I will look it up. I have like, there's like no music to play for it though. Yeah, I'll look up like one post. "You are the most beautiful thing I ever processed, darling." Damn, your ass is fat. What's your pronouns? Where is it? There was a really good one where Queen was like, "Doof alert!" Whatever, you guys can look this up on your own time. I gotta keep moving. Alright. What's up next? Bitroots. You did Bitroots. 13 a.m. Where does this even play? And then when all hope is lost for the tale, the final tragedy unveils. To save the world, there's only one way. Redacted. Only then will the world be saved. I think this plays when you leave the second Dark World? I don't remember. It's alright. It's nice and atmospheric. The order of those two is like interchangeable. It is a really good name. Like, it's very eerie, which is funny because 13 a.m. is how anyone would outside of the US would call it. Like, it's not what. Well, actually, no. Yeah, no, you're right. 13 a.m. is wrong because 13, like 13:00 is like how you would say 1 p.m., but 13 a.m. is wrong. Okay, I was right in saying that 13 a.m. is like kind of unnatural and off-putting as like a title. Yeah. It works really well, like, you know, 12 a.m. is like when you leave the first Dark World and discover that, you know, Gerson's been dead all along. 13 a.m. is like you're staying up even later, making like a third Dark World, pushing time past its natural boundaries. Like, it's good. As a song, though, good tier. Oh, yeah! I love Airwaves, but I don't know if I can put it above Glacier. Toby including the Field Lamentation in this random-ass song just to appease the people who are obsessed with it. Me is hilarious. There was that meme of like, you know, that was that meme of like, "Sorry, Nate, I don't think you qualify for Freedom Leitmotif." That's bullshit. You let cat petters in. Batat. The clock strikes 13. Below Pluie. Is it below? Did I put it below Pluie? No. No, I didn't. Bro moment. Yeah, check this shit out. It's about to start playing. Also, you can fucking encounter image friend in this. Keep going. It's a disgrace against all shadow guys. It goes hard, dude. There's a comment saying, like, I cannot believe that maybe my favorite usage of the Freedom motif is in this stupid-ass song for this stupid-ass minigame. Oh my god. Is it even Batat? I don't remember. I don't know. You can see, like, this minigame is the one where, like, you're, like, flying through space in a rocket picking up cats. You can get, like, bombarded by image friends if you play long enough, I think. Batat is free. It is Batat. Batat. Alright. Coming in the end. A lot of these songs are kind of just like sound effects songs. The original template for this tier list had sound effects / atmosphere song as its own tier, which I disregarded, but I can see why they did it. I think I'm gonna just designate one song in particular as the last song and just choose all the other songs before it. Pluie is 100% my favorite. Very chill game. I have not tried the mic fight with an actual microphone. It's gonna suck. Alright. This is like... it's like cool, I guess. Me dapping up Chris the moment I see an ornate grand piano in the dark room. It's their time to shine. Mickey games. It's like, okay. It's still above the legend, though. We did this one already, but that song fucks. Saving that for later. 12 a.m. This one I do like a lot. This one's very atmospheric. Susie's Lemon made me fucking cry, man. This game is too good. Alvin, your old man was proud of you. The reason he didn't come to church a lot is he wanted you to write your own stories. He's sorry you never said that right. He wanted you to pursue your dream. So write your own stories. It's okay even if they're not perfect. Sincerely, a friend. Oh, it's so good, man. This song is... I don't care. I don't care, dude. All of your theories are wrong, but also somehow right at the same time. Goodbye, Toby Fox. They did, man. Oh, Susie is like so genuine, dude. Like, and Gerson entrusting such an important task to her. Like, he believes in her so much. He's such a good teacher, dude. Fuck. Oh, I did not rank physical challenge, right? This one's like fun. Why is Welcome to the Green Room so low? Holy shit. No, we're moving this up. I need to like give this tier list a once over in a second. Holy shit, Knock You Down is low. I need to restructure some of this, man. This is... some of this is questionable. Goodbye, JoJo. Yeah, Shadow Man, I agree. Also, welcome back to the night. Interesting that there's more songs in Undertale tier than top tier. That is why I put it there, but like, man, it's low. I'll probably keep it there. But like, C being higher than it is so funny. Holy shit. Person in the Apron goes hard, by the way. Kiss the my ass. Alright. Now we got... Alright, this one. This one's good. The bond between Susie and Gerson was a masterclass from Toby. The way Susie grows to trust him as a mentor, the way that Gerson admires Susie so much for just being so earnest and for doing that in irony. Toby's character work has somehow gotten better over the years. It's baffling. WB means welcome back. Warner Bros. That one already. This one is fun because it kind of maybe tells us what Aram's name is, but other than that, meh. I don't know, sure. It gets points for it maybe being Aram's name, like the Shadow Manto guy's name, but that's it. Oh, I wish I could listen to that, but we already did that one. Oh, yeah! For our presentation. It's going above him. Coming straight from your house. Coming straight from your house. He's the one. Coming. King of only. Groovy and never gloomy. You can't get this from an egg. The sensation of your spring. The show that makes you scream. Say it with them, folks. Mr. Antenna's TV time. There was a comment being like, coming straight from your house has been a vocal stim for the past like several weeks, yeah. Coming straight from your house? He's Rumbler, but never Fumbler. You can't get this from a manimal. Me and John Smith rehearsing what Tenna's RWE entrance is going to be. A sentence that makes no sense to most people. Smith and Sutix prepared us well for this peak. And there's some pretty good, like, YTP edits of it. Oh, it's so good. Apparently the feature presentation is just an MP4 file that you can replace with anything in the files. Yeah, it's really good. Does she know? No. YTPs are art. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. With all these secret bosses in the thumbnail. Hold on. If that video might be like gone from my recommendations. Yeah, I think it's gone. You have to go back to the... I'll check the stream again to see what that video was. Tenna shoots his daughter. It's fucked up. Coming straight from your house. John Smith, my good friend. Put Manimal... Oh yeah, don't worry. Tenna will fight the knight first in an Inferno match. Unfortunately, Inferno matches are not in the new game. This is my kingdom come. Yeah, dude, the sound design in that fight is crazy. It's so, like, imposing. This show makes you an egg! Oh my god, I have not rated this one. Alright, we got 4. I'm gonna be annoying and, like, skip around a bit. So we're putting Concert for You in bad tier, that's no surprise. My comment on that one was so true, bestie. Because, like, what the fuck else do I say about it? Like with Birdly Rejected Concept, it's Toby once again ending the soundtrack on just like a random ass song. You know, I can't get mad about it, but it's like meh. And then Sound Check, like that song is fine. Like Susie going nuts on the drums is fun, but Shadow Man, that sounds awesome. Friday Night Pumpkin fans, rise up! Alright, but that's out of the way. Now we got the last 2 songs. This is going high. Genuinely on the same level as Undertale Yellow, just having a track called Medium. If not even crazier. Confirmation that Sans in Undertale is the same character as Sans in Deltarune? 5-second foreshadowing where the chapter ends? Who knows? All I know is that it's beautiful. I love Deltarune. I want more Deltarune. I want more Deltarune. Deltarune, Deltarune. How is Concert for You not top tier? I'm sorry. trying to go back a long time ago. Getting to the surface doesn't really appeal to me either. Yep. It's super good, man. Yeah, that video essay that I linked, place where it rained and why it matters. I only caught like the tail end of that video because my friend Zephyros was watching when I was visiting him, but it seems like a good video. I don't know if I'm going to cover this song because it's raining somewhere else with less notes, but I don't know. It could be fun. Did another femboy accuser show up? Deltarune yesterday. Stand on the point, maggot! But I think Sans would be. Wonder if Sans would have a bigger part in the plot. I imagine so. And inside me. They were fine. I think. I don't know why there's so many Roaring Knights joining. I'm gonna say that Jamal was fine to do that preemptively, but whatever. You know, the stream's about to end anyway. Oh. Got one song left, guys. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, let's ditch the randomizer. There's anything wrong with the, I'm assuming that the fact that it was another Roaring Knight like user who happened to join tipped off suspicion. I would be like, oh, you know, don't ban people, but I've been streaming for like 3.5 hours and we're basically at the end. It's fine.
And traps bugs 24/7.
How much longer now? My deltarune. There it is. The direct in-universe mention of the promise brought up in Don't Forget, plus the first real appearance of Gaster during the credits. Deltarune has passed the point of no return, and I am fucking here for it. Also, am I crazy, or is the Your Best Nightmare Lab even in the song? Flower King Chapter 5, please, please, please. Yeah, and then I didn't read the comment for this, but the comment for Hope Crossed in Our Hearts is, and with that, another common quest comes to a close. I'm so glad to have been able to enjoy these new chapters with y'all. Let's keep hope crossed in our hearts as we wait for 2026. Yep. You all know the drill. I'm gonna download this. Well, actually, no. Let me. Actually, bleh. I'm tired. I'm probably just gonna end the stream. I wanted to end the stream before 3 a.m. and I think I'm just about to be able to do that. I will rearrange this tier list on my own time. I think there are some adjustments that need to be made, but yeah, this was a very fun stream. Thank you guys for showing up. Now that this is done, all that's left is replaying the chapters, which I plan to do within, you know, relatively soon, whenever I'm able to do so. I love Deltarune, and more covers are coming. Yeah, can't guarantee what the covers will be, but it'll be fun. This is godlike. The song on the list. Spamming stuff from is annoying. It's fine. I think Chris is aware of resets. I'm not sure. Never-ending ending? You're taking too long? My Deltarune, kicking my legs and giggling, bro. It's so good. Yeah, the dun 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 dun. Sounds like your best nightmare to me. Flower King, Flower King, Flower King. Friend lore. But yeah. Banging sermon, my man. I'm gonna end the stream. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to go to bed. With hope crossed on our hearts. Yep. Have a good night, everybody.